Good morning, everyone. Myself Sneha Rani, and my roll number is 36. And I'm going to tell you about microservices architecture. Right. So let's get started with the PPT. So our first slide is about the agenda that what we are going to discuss in this entire PPT. Okay. So now, first we will know why we need microservices. Okay, we all know that there was an architectural pattern called monolithic architectural pattern. In this, the software is composed in a single piece that is designed to be self-contained. Right, all the components of this monolithic program are interconnected and interdependent. It is tightly coupled software where each component, along with its associated component, must be present in order to run. There are many disadvantages of this monolithic architecture program, and that is that it is inflexible, unreliable, unscalable, and it also blocks continuous development, and it also certainly slows down the development process, and also it is large and complex application. Okay, so now let's know what is microservices in architecture, right? Microservices in architecture, also known as microservices architecture, is an architectural style that structures an application as a collection of small autonomous services, okay, model around a business domain. Basically, it is self-contained process which always different and unique business capabilities. If you have large application using this, it can be broken down to small multiple services which together access one large system. Each microservices can be focused into only one single business capability. This slide is about the feature of microservice architect, right? The first feature is small focus. The aim of microservice architect is simplicity so that it can be rewritten and maintained without any extra effort. The second feature is loosely coupled. Each microservice is independent of each other and do not need to code. This makes a development and as well as a deployment, right? The third feature is language neutral. To be a good microservice, it should be a language neutral. It depends on microservice what kind of programming language are using. It does not really efforts on other services. The fourth feature is bonded bonded context. Each microservices does not need to understand the implementation of other microservices. So these are some features of microservices architect. Now the next. So this slide is about the advantage of microservice architecture. So the first advantage is independent development. Development means if I have a product, I can independently focus on that product only. Right. The second advantage is independent deployment. Deployment means if you can update a service without having to redeploy the entire. The application bug fix and the feature releases are more manageable and are less risky as well, right? The third advantage is fault isolation. It is a very big advantage. If a service goes down, it would not take the entire application down, right? The fourth advantage is mixed technology stack. This feature team can pick up any technology which fits best for that service, right? The third advantage is granular scaling, which means the service can be scaled independently, unlike monolithic architect, where we know after deploying multiple instances, only scale a particular service, right? So this slide is about the companies that are using microservices, right? There are many companies which are using microservices and some of them are below. The first one is Amazon, the second one is Netflix, and the third one is SoundCloud, and the fourth one is Uber, and the fifth one is PayPal, and the sixth one is eBay. These are some companies which uses microservices in their organization, and that's it. Thank you, and thank you for watching.